about to head to Bodybuilding.com headquarters for the first time.
I got this.
Here we go.
Are you guys ready?
Our first place winner, Christy Bailey.
Inside is Nick Cheeto.
Two months ago, I quit my job. I had competed and won my pro card in May, so I thought maybe, I'll compete again. And this is the one thing that I knew I wanted more than anything.
Picked me! Ah! Yeah!
So what happens now?
So they're sending me to Boise, their headquarters, and then the LA Fit Expo after. So the headquarters thing is photo shoots and interviews. Then LA Fit Expo is when you compete on stage with the other people and they announce who the top finalist is or whatever, the spokesmodel.
I'm a personal coach and trainer. I work out of a gym and have done so for the last 9 years. And in doing so, I've also sort of made the transition into online coaching as well.
Okay, this time around I'm gonna tuck my singlet into my shorts so you can see what I mean by engaging your glutes and squeezing them as hard as possible before each rep.
I guess for me, it actually first started when I was fresh out of high school. I was looking for a way to essentially just make a little bit of money whilst going to university. I had enrolled at the time to study commerce. And I guess somewhere along the way, my priorities changed and I started to enjoy the personal training thing a lot more than the studying at university.
I'm about to leave my house for Boise. So freaking excited and happy and feeling so many emotions right now, guys.
I have just landed in Boise. I'm here. It is freezing. There's no two ways about it. It's so cold here. Look at me, I'm all rugged up in my brand new Bodybuilding.com hoodie and my beanie. I look like a little bit of a thug.
Finally in Boise. Oh my God, it was the longest day of traveling ever. It is actually blizzarding outside. And when I got to my room, I had this really awesome surprise.
It's been so cool to meet the other finalists because we've been talking all month and some of them I've become pretty close with. It's just really cool to be in an environment where everybody has the same hopes and goals and aspirations and everyone is on this trajectory. They have this speed that they want to help get their message across to a lot of different people, and that's just so energizing.
So down in the lobby and the rest of the team is all here. Everybody is actually too busy vlogging to say hello, but everyone's here. Hi! We're about to head to Bodybuilding.com headquarters for the first time. None of us in here actually train, we all just film our lives. You made it! Alright, we're gonna brave this weather again. Woo. How's that for a bit of weather? It is actually snowing. We're here.
To make it to this stage, not only is a surreal experience to be at the Bodybuilding.com headquarters, but to go through this whole process and meet the people that we're meeting and be given the opportunities that we're being given, I feel very fortunate.
Just sipping on some aminos that are on tap, basically. The Bodybuilding.com headquarters is pretty much everything that you would imagine it to be. There is an enormous, awesome gym, squat racks, deadlifting platforms, dumbbells up to 150 pounds, which is like 70 kilos for you guys back in Oz. There are transformation photos everywhere. We got to sign the commitment wall a little bit earlier on. This place is pretty surreal. It's definitely the home of bodybuilding.
Being here, meeting people from bodybuilding.com who are so friendly and who just want to help spread this message of improving your body and your mind, that's so exciting for me. And just walking around the hallways, you guys have challenges for your employees and you fly people here who just use the site who want to come and see the headquarters and be recognized for their changes that they've made. The reason I competed ended up not being because I looked so great, but every time that I had gone through something really difficult in my life, competing was the way that I could build myself back up, build my confidence back up. And I just needed a way to focus on myself. So for me, fitness has always been that. And I use it as a way to come back to me and get back to that feeling that I know is inside of me. It's not really about what you look like, although your physique obviously matters. It's really about who you are as a person. Do you have positive, good vibes that you're giving off to everybody else? Are you going to spread a message of positivity and motivation to other people? For me, that's what I think that this whole search is about, is that motivation and helping people get to that next step in their lives that they maybe haven't taken yet, but they're this close, and if I can help them get there, that's awesome.
Okay, so the group interviews are now done. We are moving on to the money section of today. So we're gonna go and get a photo shoot done. We each get about 10 minutes. Now, today I am sick. As you can see in the background, Brian is doing his thing. So in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is get a ruthless pump going.
One of the biggest things for me has been figuring out a way to bridge that gap for those that are looking to get into the gym and maybe struggling to find their way forward. It's all about trying to figure out how we can do things as best as possible and see if we can essentially try and avoid the frustrations that I went through when I first started. Then that's what I want to try and do, and I think the bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search is a really good platform to be involved with, to not only be associated with such a reputable brand, but also to be put in that position where I can help more and more people.
Today is the day. 6:08 now on the clock. My pancakes have just been delivered from Meal One on Comp Day. Mini squad just rolling up at the Wiltshire Boulevard tanning location. Trying to make sure we're looking fresh and get spray on our faces.
Started from Nova, now we
here. Guys, backstage. So everybody here is just pumping up a little, taking pictures.
Are you guys ready?
A lot of people are really afraid to make a big change in their life and go after that thing that they know in their heart that they want, the thing that they wake up every day. It's in the back of your mind, but you push it away. People are really afraid of that, and I was very afraid of going after that for the last 2 years of my life. And it is scary because you're starting something new that you have no idea how to handle. But I know that at the end of the day when I go to bed, I'm going after something that makes me so passionate, I feel so alive about, and whatever the path is, I don't need to know it, I just know that I'm on my way there. And so I want people to take those risks as well, because I feel life is really too short to do anything that you don't love that doesn't make you happy every day.
Time's going fast now.
Nick is from Sydney, Australia. He is 27 years old. He is an online coach and personal trainer.
Particularly nowadays in the age of social media playing such a huge role, particularly within the fitness sphere, people tend to look at athletes, maybe the guys and girls that they really love to follow or aspire to look like or anything like that, and they forget that at the end of the day, those guys and girls, they're just people too that decided to throw their energies and their passion into making a change. And really, as a person, it's entirely possible for anybody to do that, no matter what the situation or the circumstances that you find yourself in now. If there is something that you want to achieve, and there is something that, or maybe a specific way that you want to look, or something that you want to achieve in the gym even, it's really just a matter of figuring out how you can prioritize your time and work towards your goals accordingly.
Our first place winner of the bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search, representing the ladies, is Christy Bailey.
And on the inside, your 2017 winner is Nick Cheeto.
as soon as we got here.
I'm Christy Bailey.
I'm Nick Cheadle.
I am your 2017
Bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search winner.
I want to see you guys pose like bikini girls. I need to see your guys' booty shot. It's an amazing glute hamstring tie-in. I can't even watch this. I can't watch.